everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Ha-ha. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody say, ah. How can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh, Lord, my provider. I call you Eunice, you are my battle. I call you Rapha, hey, you are my healer. Say, Lord, you are.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Good morning, Ebusian. Ichiamunyina. No pay. I hope sir obia hoye na minim se ye nyina anope ya sorry ye wa hoden ko ade na I was say ye de aseda ema twedi ampon yankopon. Ene topic no topic bi a eda yakoma so. Sana munyina munim no. Nipa ye nipa ye machine, even machine cry do baby break it down. Enti ye nipa na ye wa ha no dodo na woni omokasa se wo GP osio da bi menin krata enti mini GP enti ye topic ida be 4 years ago by na no ye be pese ye be san bie mu na ye ma anuanom ne adofo ehu se wo nkrata o woni nkrata o wo yare nko ade a e wo se utimi ko GP na wo ko bie na sana de bia ye no ye de nchi akese ebe ma Rainbow Radio enche bia meba be kan ye ho na oma broadcast wo mu die bi no ye de nchia nso ma mu nyina sa no pay mo sorry mo amwo adwuma mo amode mo ma ko school mo timi abeka ye ho ye behwe sa na ye bedi ye nkita ho na ye timi aboa community no ti ye de update beba update ehu hia kese ye fees eba nti mo hwe a home office start say or the fees beba na April bia no aya or the fees ba enti ye de ato Facebook yi so ana YouTube yi so say na mo be ho no fees no bebre kosro enti wo hwe a started the 9th of April na chere say 9th of April no ukuada ebe ne na wotwe because Monday 31st Tuesday your first, Wednesday your second, nti ukwada ebe ne na awotwe. Nti mo wo mre kakra, especially more apply for indefinite leave ne further leave to remain. Visitors visa na de mo fee no nhyeda no so. E bi cost by £12 na de keka ho £20. Me pese ye hwe nationality and indefinite leave to remain no. Na se wo fi outside eba UK fees are urban anti skilled worker route no and on a fees na cost global talent in the keka ho you free on so a mo be hu say other parts no to say study more students no to see a mo kwa mutua 490 e be cost to 524 and also share enough so between £14 and 34 now premium service and so and also be cost kakra mo here 500 no ebi wo ho a ejina no baby a ekosoro ye calls ye no I'm say £2.74 anu say no almost say be gina baby ejina yenko ne yensan hwe other ones, we are optional. And also priority service, and also jina hosa yensa enhwebium yenko work applications made in the UK. And also fees, kosoro kakra, startup ne nema, dodo na mo skilled worker route, and graduate route to say, I na 822, kosoro by £58. Your form kakra, tier one, I don't know, idea most people, agent so either minister of religion, and I say a skilled worker route, be more tier two. Sorry, me say tier two. Care worker visa ne saa de keka aka no. Efi ne 827, e cost by 58. Tier call 885. Yeah, certificate of sponsorship a. Sɛ mo a mokɔyɛ adwuma no, sɛ mo wuranom no ɛma mo COS a, ɔmo tua. Enti ɛnɛ yi, ɔmo tua COS biara no, ɔmo tua 1,636. Na ɛno kɔ soro by 1,751. Ɛkɔ soro by 115. Yɛkɔ soro, yɛkɔ fam kakra a, ɛno nso healthcare visa, ɛno 551, ɛkɔ 590. Yɛnkɔ fam kakra nsa nka ho. Yɛnkɔ koraa. Na yɛnkɔhwɛ other ones no. Study student the way application UK 490, cost for 524. Aha ana ɛho hia bebree other applications made in UK. So wohwɛ we are leave to remain and me no kasei 1,258. Almost £63 ɛbɛka ho. Wohwɛ indefinite leave and me no kasei 2,885. Ebekosoro to 3,029 by 144. Unfortunately, most of indefinite leave application, ade a wuntimi nye fee waiver. Enti ehu hia sɛ obia o application ya or at least 1 week a ode bɛyɛ yenko. Enti yenko nationality. Ohwɛ nationality a ɛno ne yɛkɔ nationality no, and me no ka say British citizenship no. What your application now? I 1,500, but I almost your friend or ceremony fee count. But almost cost by 105 to 1,605 plus £80. Your form kakra mubehu niema ewo nkola de enkosoro 1,214 ebegyina hɔ. Mo a mokoye MP ne niema no. Mo fee no mo yɛ renunciation na 450. Ɛkɔ soro 482. Sɛ you refuse o nationality application a ɛno nso na 450. Ɛkɔ 482. Da yɛ nkɔ kakra. Okɔgye status letter. Nkrɔfo bebree no mo nnim sɛ wobetimi akɔgye. Correction 400. Ɛkɔ to 428. Say way ana yen ehu hia yen enti say bishop aya krado a yebeto ama no na yafa ene yen komo no.
Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the interstate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate.
Papa nyame adom wadaworoma obeto aso amaye.
Bishop ene enkomo no yare ahoto doctor hospital GP.
Papa, mente
Nurse.
wonka.
What's a menka?
Menyanti wonka, papa.
I have a machine here. What's
Mente
a menka?
wonka, menyanti wonka.
Okay. My man here there. Maybe the entire I want to
Enti,
menka.
Mr. Daye, me pacho, ubehwe papa we na mamia.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. Bishop,
Mr.
where
Daye,
we
ubehwe
no?
papa we na mamia. Enka, mani beji hon.
Who's going to
Papa,
be
oti
sharing?
minka.
I me mete unka. What menka?
Papa, oti minka.
Mete unka pa.
Okay, yo, emo. Me pacho, tuaso, mami, na yenko.
What
Tuaso.
menka? Ada, you're sharing the volume.
Papa, se se mete wonka, enti tuaso, mami, ni yenko.
Okay, and to Bishop, there na me can say another topic, about GP hospital. Mripi, Krofoba officer. Now we be a momo. Now I was so much say be a date be say no moti kromoha. Enti normally no komo bank account omo ye adwuma anka ne na wo de hwe. But ebi wo ho a na I was say utimi ehwe GP records. Enti wo behwe GP records no na omuni GP records. Untimi register. Dodo na feel say owa ha na wuni asset na wuntimi and register GP. Enti mempese be yes me na meka. Na obi aka so wanko ben kan enso me call GP wa ma me and register. To the first thing I behwe UK government website about GP service. Yɛhwɛ deɛ ɔmo ka wɔ hɔ na yɛntoa so. The GP wei wohwɛ UK government wei nyame na meka ɔsɛ guidance NHS entitlement migrant health guide. Enti yɛkɔɛ no so a deɛ yɛhu ne sɛ wobɛkɔ akɔhwɛ deɛ ɔmo ka NHS entitlement. Wohwɛ NHS entitlement a wobɛhu sɛ ɔmo ayɛ video wɔ hɔ. Ubetimi ahwɛ saa video no ba yɛnkɔ aseɛ kakra na yɛnkɔ kra yɛnkɔ na yɛgyina free service no enti yɛnyina ha kakra na yɛnhwɛ adeɛ ɔse free service wei yɛ aban na aka nyame na meka ɔse GP ɛna nurse ɔmo consultation ɛyɛ primary care treatment na GP and nurse ade be ma wo ene omo ye primary care no free say wo ni GP a na ba bia wo no person o register temporary a obetimi a register say watena area mo for 24 hours to 3 months ye nyina nim say secondary care ɛyɛ hospital wakɔ na ya ɛsan yare ɛndeɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔwɔ asetena ɛnte saa a wobɛtua yɛhwɛ NHS ɛno nso yɛ another way a yɛbɛde bɛkyerɛ a yɛbɛhu nsore ɛno esi so pi GP let's go to the one that we send it about yes ɔse how to register with a GP nyame na meka o aban na ɛka nti aban se obia owo England biara no obtimi register with GP na yatwerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ free obi owo ha yankasa obi owo ha owo asetena yankasa obi owo ha owo indefinite stay obi owo ha oyɛ British obi owo ha oyɛ refugee obi owo ha okuta EU yɛse obi a owo England biara no with GP services any registration free the almost kaka on say wo registered GP a wonhia proof of address ana wonhia wo immigration status ana wonhia ID ana wonhia NHS number mesra yen gina ho kakra mesra mo pa saadi we a ye kan nyame na meka ana enye BWF solicitors na yabo yitrimo ka eye aban a NHS ye ne dia ena oka ose obi owo UK bia timi register GP se wo wa setena o se woni asetena se wo ye legal se woni legal se watena ha 1 month se wontena ha 1 year once a wo kromu ha nko de primary care service aye GP nurse any treatment bia ye be ma wo GP aye primary care aye free ya tin so se bi mu ko register wo GP a almost say ye bisa passport ye bisa proof of address mesramo yankosoro kakra how you register with GP or see you do not need proof of address or immigration status ID or NHS yanko form kakra yanko ujina ha I say do I need ID or proof of address or say no you do not need ID an NHS number or proof of address to register or say some GP surgeries ask for supporting documentation as it can help the surgery find your medical records or transfer them from your current GP. Confirm that you live in the area. But no interest also obisa or passport and our proof of address. So nipa na won ne te no or ma letter no only proof of address can one. Okay because oh here third paragraph now or say if you do not have a permanent address you can still register using temporary address or the address of the GP surgery and the GP ni surgery nankasa no ubetimi di aye address so who call GP no say we need address men register wa mesraw ka kire ne say NHS for omo no omo tua GP for ka almost say so wouldn't need address. I will bet me use temporary address. And I say GP nankasa no bet me the address I your address. As simple as that. Yanko form kakra. Yenjina ha. Or say can a GP surgery refuse to register me? Or say a GP surgery can refuse to register you if they are not accepting new patients. 2, you live outside the area and they only accept patients inside this area. 3, you have been removed from that surgery before. Pipacho, aya niema miensa pe ana GP betimi akase unregister. Baako ene se wayama onje new patients. 2, wonti area mo ho. Eno nso yenim se watena area mo for 24 hours to 3 months. Ultimate registered temporary. 4, wono ebi a we bibi nti yi we free so. Ano de owo ho kwan. Na mom GP no se on register wa. Within 14 days no, I was so throw letter. Na o kire wo die nti a one register. Ti yesra mo ye nuanom community members. Mo amako GP nyina omo astarte ada we should put it back. Mo amako GP nyina omo je proof of address. Omo je immigration status. Omo je mo passport no mesra mo. Omo ni hu kwan se ombeje. Die nti a etesa ni. Yenko ase ho. Now, I say oh problem with the GP ubetimi aye complain ama ICB. ICB ni ya integrated care board. Area bia no ya click so a obehu. Ada I click on the integrated care board. Enti monhwe we ICB. ICB no mo handle complaints against the GP. Enti area bia wo bia no wo ICB. Uko GP no se onjewa ko report wa ha. Enti yenhwe East of England ewo ho, London ewo ho, Midlands ɛwɔ hɔ, North and East Yorkshire ɛwɔ hɔ, West ɛwɔ hɔ, South East ɛwɔ hɔ, Southwest ɛwɔ hɔ. Mr. Ramon, there's no excuse. You can take it off. There's no excuse. So when I home or diabetes ekosoro when ni ensheda papa what problem was sent we yare na ho eno eye onofe no fe kakra when nje o feel say bia or depression and our emotional problems na wo betena se na wo yare no ayekese GP service free. GP ntimi nka se fa wo passport bra, fa wo visa bra, ana akɔfa bill bra. Ade a GP betimi aya na so se maye ma menjo. Wono meyi we free me list so da ntimi njo. Ana se wontimi area mo a, wontimi area mo a, what na ho for 24 hours a. Eno kra no betimi aya temporary registration. Enti bishop meto ama na minim say questions bebree wo ho na ye nhwe ne sort me out.
Papa medawasi emi se anopa yi wasande ade foforo asenya ba ene ye ka GP registration ho asem papa memfa we emetwam ansa na mabuye telephone line no ade atom na ebi ya mabaha as a visitor ana se me ba yi me sheda me nan ase entintim fom na ebi ya me ho bedodo me a me ko GP a e wo se me ko register ana se betumi ama me ke na eno no charges ka ho ana se gi me the insurance eba ana me ye ne den papa wadaroma
Ti me emphasis nyina eye omo te ha omuni asete enye visitors. We are visitor na wo ba ha wo land condition no one of the requirements is say unko use NHS. So we are visitor. Enti de maka nyina enye for visitors. Wo ba ha as a visitor. I was say wo pay wo insurance. Wo be yare a wako use. De American ye omo te ha. Obi wo ha wa ba ha as a visitor. We di more than 6 months into our overstay. Obi so out to have 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Omo na me ya ma omo. Na se obi we figa na belande ha anopay na wo home fa wa. Mesre okona kotua na ye hwe wo. Enti bishop answer no.
mo medase because yeah ebi no ba na omo bibisa bisa sansem we mame nsamfa wo embre wachi kakra se mabetena ha 3 years 4 years yeso ebia wunni enkrata enti ena yan register menim sa wa point one or two places e wo se yeko ICB ena yemfa yasem enko down enti se mako na GP and register me wan hweme but aha ena metia emra kwan so apart from IC bino metimi afa lawyer no wakama asem amame
So we NHS advice na ye betimi akoso. Also betimi akos Citizens Advice Bureau ada ifa to so enti but ubisa me a ICB no integrated care board no ubetimi akọ enti o say if you have a problem registering with a GP surgery contact your local integrated care board, Citizens Advice Bureau, or your local health watch. Yen click local health watch in area there. Local health watch in any until minimizing the kakra etimi reading a year. Any enti o pese wo find a local health watcher. Omo enti we ya me a nka me report ama ICB and a local health watch. Because by the time I be call lawyer, I'll bet you on a bro for I post to a call. No. Na local health watch and ICB no. ICB no NHS for there. Enti omo no mutua GP no. Nti onya letter free ho a na or kasa nanim a ombetie asen say o lawyer akotwero bro for kese de akọ. Enti bishop ubisa me a ICB, local health watch, Citizens Advice Bureau, which is the same as lawyer, but my preference here ICB and Health Watch.
emo papa yedawasi anɔpa mamema atiefo aso enti sɛ aha yɛ 92.4 FM wowɔ Manchester ɛyɛ DAB plus wowɔ Milton Keynes ɛyɛ DAB anɔpa yi nea papa ɛde aba no menim sɛ wo nso wo baeɛ no wabɛtena mu na wontumi enya akwanja to register for GP a mesrɛ wo anɔpa yi papa sɛ akwanja wo hɔ ɛno nti ɛmfa ho sɛ ɛyɛ NHS anaasɛ baabi a wopɛ sɛ wode mmara no ɛfa ne yɛka ho asɛm ma wo ɛyɛ 0208 133 4646 anaasɛ 0208 133 1134 wobɛtumi nso de nsɛm no bi aba ɛwɔ yɛ WhatsApp line no so na manya abotrɛ akenkan de ama papa ama wo ɛyɛ 0777 1950989 ɛyɛ 0777 1950989 ɛno nti anɔpa yi wobɛwura mu a mede wobɛma papa na papa ɛne wo atumi atwetwe nkɔmmɔ afei ma menkɔ bisa papa ɛma wo sɛ ebia mabɛtena mu ha meni nkrataa meba mu bɛyɛ 5 years ni 6 years ni ebi kura tim 20 years onyanya nkrataa na ɛno no mene me GP registration asɛm no ɛte sɛn menim sɛ papa aka sɛ wo kwa ko register GP na they don't have right say babies I say won krata asɛm ana wayi sɛm ɛte sɛn ba esia ni sɛ yesu ade nti ma membisa ma wo ebia wuti dan mu na utimu ebu efo a ɛne wahunu kwan a wo de bɛfa so papa me ba yi media magia atum aha na mete 5 years ni 5 years ni enkrata no kora me mfa bi nkotu mu na me nso no registration no mitimi koye bi wo GP ana
Bishop and advice ne say obi owo kromo ha bia so would do more than in fancy 1 day or ha I was all registered GP. Ye peso bia te ase se maye ma yare nhye yeso.
Yeah.
Enti wotena ha 1 day o 1 year o 2 years o 5 years na wo kan. O wa setena o woni asetena o I was all registered with GP. Ehun hia. Because Bishop yare ni bi wo ho a yenhu. Sabe we GP registration for fra. Omo take o blood pressure. Omo ye o urine test. Urine test no etimi yi niema bebre ba. Etimi yi diabetes ba. Ebetimi yi omo ye o blood tester. O ye be ma be you PSA. PSA no na determine say o enlarged prostate and say o prostate cancer. Emma ye hwe onufu. Ye hwe say lump wo ma. Niema bebre wo ye ho a yenim crash bi yadam for pa na or doctor a friend of Dr. Arthur no pa wakra na yire ene ne ma or kwa adwuma na oye adwuma or Ridge Hospital obi e ne ka do na otehwe obi e do no se ya na otehwe wawu okọ obi o wa ha mesra ma bia ndada se wuni asetena wuntimi mbie GP me kan ya ye program we bi da the same program by 4 years ago. There's a reason tia me de aba no. Because nkrofo bebre ba office ha. Ye bisa omo. Okay, what na ha 20 years. Ana say obi ye EU aware. Aware 2020, maybe a June. Omo de adeno man 2021 enti or call for indefinite. Only proof because your man NI 2021 enti NI no started 2021. But now we ha 2020. GP we was you so onim say me nkrata enti me GP. Now, I had Johnny Kakra because yenina you nipe bia bibi wa hoke. So blood or heartbeat irregular when ni was so on online niema bebre wa ya ho a yenim doctor penny bit me actually. Even the accident and emergency. So sometimes we call for primary care free. Intimisramo. There's a reason why I raise the topic. Na yempese excuse be abeka se o na kwaku say yare we ahye no ho ana wada ho na wawu ana se prostate cancer yɛnhu ne ntɛm nti ntimi ammoa no yes yɛhu sɛ wowɔ prostate cancer yɛbɛrefer wo ama doctor ɛno yɛ secondary care ɛno no wonni asetena a ɛyɛ difficult kakra but at least wonim sɛ wowɔ saa yareɛ no enti sɛ wo ne ɔmo bɛba nhyehyɛ no woatua sika no kakrakra at least wonim because sɛ wowu a ɔmo nhwɛ wo ma wonwu nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a ɔmo nyɛ ma wo sɛ wo sɛ wotua na wontua ya but adeɛ a de owuo ɛɛba deɛ ɔmmɛboa wo na ɔmo ayɛ na deɛ da biara yɛka ne sɛ owuo koradeɛ a nkwa ntimi ngye na the best gift a nyame de maa yɛn ɛyɛ nkwa enti sɛ wokura nkwa a na ɛwɔ sɛ wohwɛ so yie ebi ne sɛ wodidi yie ebi ne sɛ woyɛ exercise no can be as common as sɛ wonante a day wokɔfo bus na wotu mmirika wowɔ fie na wofo stairs na anaasɛ wokɔ gym anaasɛ womoma nneɛma so kakrakra anaa woyɛ gardening but doctor ɛyɛ nyame nipa a wayi ne siri hɔ sɛbe sɛ woyam yɛ woyɛ a menim sɛ Ghana deɛ dodoɔ na kɔdi nsifoɔ hɔ anaa obi a ɔyɛ aduro fam aduro ɛno nso yɛ okay aha no yɛni fam aduro wɔ ha nti yɛ fam aduro no ɛno ara ne GP nti mesrɛ mo monkɔ GP na monkɔ register
Papa, yɛda ase mewɔ question bi ma ɔba ma memfa ɔfrɛfue me pakyɛw mema wakye ma wakɔ aba ɛba dwumadie so
Joso prophet. Gaben pacho metiawa no pay. Oh.
yeah wadaroma papa 8 you yenko
Uncle Ben pacho where the me yonko bi and the question ama me se me samano. Question is I'm say metiawa bi and home office for the abase. The opposite oye life in UK test and I say bia the qualify say the British passport. I say kwanya fa so ba no entry a omo emma ho kwan ma o nyede o sanka me mi say ono no oba ha che o ware EU ni odinya na setena na EU ni no so one na ani ho bi o nti akwanya bi ani ho a tim emfa enye the life UK test because one fa entry ni we no fa engine this passport. As your question now say maybe samano.
ɔhene what's it life in UK test anaasɛ what's it British citizenship
British citizenship sana mechanicia.
okay
Was it or your life in UK test or qualify or pass here. Let's say when you're British citizen and if you are the British passport.
life in UK test no ɛyɛ compulsory for more apply for indefinite leave to remain and more British citizenship. In addition, no, we have English language at level B1. To be okay, British citizenship be obey call and our KOLL knowledge of life and language and our knowledge of language and life. Now, if Bible sumini, ebede just say abano amend any law, a guidance. Abano amend the law no, or amend guidance no. Na yenim say through case law guidance no ɛwɔ effect to say law but guidance no ɛnkɔ parliament nti secretary of state na anɔtwerɛ no guidance nti where aban atwerɛ law no yɛde yɛyɛ lawyers nti mekasa te sɛ lawyer wonyɛ lawyer nti ebi adeɛ meka no wontimi use nti yɛn no sɛ me client ba ha na ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ nko ban me ba ha 20 years ago me di obi din na ba ya metimi ayɛ British citizen meka kyerɛ sɛ obetimi ayɛ because minim sɛ na mɛyɛ no the point ne sɛ wo yɛ wo British citizenship application a ɔmo questions ɔmo bisa o date bɛn na ɔba airport bɛn na ɔba those are the crucial things what they to so a when I was say justify the intent was about British citizenship just remember say section 6.1 and section 6.2 schedule 2 of the British Nationality Act application be a discretionary and yet right or British citizenship on yet right a discretionary and to say a discretionary a buying or discretion so the amount so when the conduct issue when the criminal record when you be a sabe oh totɔ nneɛma a wotua wowɔ CCJ bebree anaasɛ woyɛ obi a wodi wo ho ni a yɛse yɛbɛtumi aboa ma woanya British citizenship even koraa no woba ha no woamfa kwan pa so ne baeɛ enti but I say to people say bibia a yɛ discretion biara no wo na ɛwɔ sɛ woma aban no use ne discretion so sɛ aban use discretion a ɔwɔ factors a wɔhwɛ bɛtumi ama wo bi wadi 20 years wɔ ha wowɔ mma wɔ ha wo mma no yɛ British wo yere yɛ British wo kunu yɛ British ebi kɔ a watɔ dan wayɛ adwuma a woyɛ ebi a yɛ adwuma ehu hia woyɛ carer ɛwɔ we mu nyinaa yɛ factors a wode bɛto so so because your application na obebisa wo sɛ are there any special circumstances in your case all you need to show is yes explain na ma wo reason tia o person exercise discretion under section 6.1 section 6.2 and also schedule 2 why
me da se pa nka ben what
Any
is
answer
the mama what I was thinking to make out
mo sofo
mama na ba bi hu mama na ba bi hu
yo
sofo nyame nhyira wo line no so ayɛ mapa yɛda ase bye yo me pa cho me ma wachi ema wakwa ba eba dwumadi so
Pacho Machu. Hello.
yeah ohene kasa yetie
Good morning.
morning auntie
Me pacho, me pese me busa lawyers, but masam no emfa de ene di ban.
emfa ho eno ti no wa ha koso
Okay. Me pacho me ba UK house with a student visa. But me ba no so near me ne ba no me nim baby a or sesia me no so expire. Me pese me ye Eunice. Me yes US.
Auntie mame mboa wa ha kakra wahu se ya ye ba ha ye ka se ha no eye ensem bi wo ho a mamum bisa no wa ha what you say because so ni me say COS no ye de mam as ekunu ni eyere a omo ni me say ma ware no maba enti asem we no je lawyer address na book na ko office na one no nko tenase because asem bi a wu bisa wa ha no wu be fira ho ntoma lawyer be fira ho ntoma enti answer wo pen wunya what you say because mo ba ha as eyere na ekunu ana meboa
Okay.
aha wo ba ha as eyere na ekunu enti aha ye radio ye the information na ma good enti je lawyer address na ko tenase na kan kire lawyer kwanya wo fa so ba ha ni enti a wu hu no mu beduru ye ba bi e wo fa ye ba bi a wo fa ye na lawyer timi ama wo answer what you say
Okay.
yeah enti me pa chaw je address no wunti me the address no e ma sese ya because ensem ni bi wo ho a wo kan de ba lawyer entimi enchirechiro mu into details ye wasem bi wo ho a ye fura no ntoma Mr. J me pa chaw 4th floor Anna house what for pen
4th floor Hannah house.
mo why dear 4th floor Anna house 214 to 218 214 to 218 High Road.
Okay.
7 Sisters.
High Road.
Yes, 7 Sisters.
Okay. Okay.
London N15 4NP.
Okay.
Landing
L.
N for November 15.
Okay.
4NP.
N15.
4NP.
4M.
Yeah.
N.
Me pacho menye na MPP 4NP. P ba kope. Me da ase. Sane be ya okotena nanim a wobetimi aka nsem na firi wakoma mu ene ono nso atimi akire wo ahinta sem a ewo ho ene wahunu ni obeye why me da ase nyame nhira wo we die me de mesa de enkrato yi atoa so ensem ni bi wo ho a wobebisa no ha minim say yes eya yepe ade eyefu ade eyefu bia nso na ho asem wo ho ha edihye no nso mame ade eyefu bia ho asem wo ho wodi ukọ krom na wakoto mpọgba no so mpọgba na eyefo ebegu anim ase ewo bedwam utu na ya na ase na tu wam afe wona wona ya kosi fom mesrew fa address no na ko office ko tenase na wo ne papa enkasa ai mesrew ko aha no beji advice ni free enti wo fi se bibia na yaji ni free dabi ko na wo ne no nkotena ase why mesrew anopai bra line no so 0208 144 133 pardon me 4646 and as 0208 133 1134 na wo ne papa enti di nkombo mo amafra mantimi amfa mo nyina mesrem ya obi frɛ na wo piki na obi gina so a na onipa no pɛ sɛ wɔfa ho no kasa wɔn te ase sɛ obi kasa na wɔso ɔto no bo ase enti wo frɛ na ma piki obi a mamfa wa ma wo bomfu ebia no wanya abotre angina so amame enti hye no nso na yɛmfa mfiri ha enko yanim papa na me bisa sɛ what kind of brief ba me pɛ sɛ wo come into details me ni nkrata ɛna me ba ha me ba yi ma betena 5 years nyame adom GP no and then mate say wuni nkrata akura wo betimi register na me register wie na bia mako GP 3 times 4 times 5 times and I say onyame mfa sa ma ma enter into illness bi na doctor ahweme a akire no ye betimi the bail abre me se me ntua and I say once me tina kurum ha na nyame ayamadom no manya me nkrata no me nyame nkrata na me ye adwuma no eno ano no papa mpacho gina ho ma me asem we yebeka ho asem me pacho me ma wache e ma wakwa aba e ba dwumadi so.
Hello Pacho, good morning.
Morning my dear.
I've been morning but here for 25 years and you have been amazing.
Amen.
Pacho, more question. Pacho, my brother on it or worry European me and I worry no ended. My brother not why divorce but almost now for 3 years. But I'm up to 2027. In fact, I was yeah, BB now that our age
our dear good, yeah.
I was yeah, BB now that our age I was all trained 2027 and I will apply for something and what are the merits? Because I'm not a dependent, you know, the woman is the main
applicant.
What's it what brother no or worry EU and as a skilled worker?
I thought I worry
EU ni.
Yeah, Italian, but no chromatic.
Okay. Ain't you my divorce?
Yeah, my divorce, yes.
Well, first of all, was support to me for 25 years. We really appreciate it. You know, I am far in Diagro, so more support, you know, some more my empire.
Thank you.
The question, no, first of all, no, so we'll be worried EU or worrying for 3 years, or show say or matana chromo for at least 1 year. Now, why you divorce, but date no you divorce, no, bet me a show says a date, no, nani panu chromo ha. A friend be a friend in retain right of residence under EU law. Brexit agreement, you know, our withdrawal agreement, you know, a retain it. A mouth to me say ube jina was so. But sana ube jina was so no. I was said near ma making 1, why worry 3 years. 2, ube to me a show say ma wo kromo for 1 year. 3, ube to me a show say date na we divorce. Na a year ana a kunu wo kromo ha. Now, we saw your application or your divorce and almost send you email. Say, I may receive email divorce petition. So email no keep because Home Office one day on be requested. Now, I dear Home Office you know, say on be bisa say obano or reference number for the EU settlement or omo abetimi a check it with the NI. Say no wo kromo. Omo how. But omo hu omo back akase. Show bibi a chere say date na wo start divorce na oba na na be man wo krom utimi show a de going forward ni bibia ye wo ne ye hwe enti ye hwe wo asetena na nya adwuma ayese physically wo ha normally will be references like GP attendance, GP letters, bank statements, bills, utility bill, gas, water, electricity, P60s, P45s, pay slips, credit card statements. Saa nneɛma wei nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ woda so wɔ kurom ha. Na ɔmbɛsa ama 5 years because sɛ wundi 5 years a ɔmbɛsa ama 5 years. But it doesn't mean sɛ wobɛdi 5 years ne nyinaa. Wodi kakra sɔ deɛ wɔwɔ no a na wo prove sɛ woatena ha 5 years a wobɛtumi ayɛ application for settlement na ɔmama wo indefinite leave to remain.
If I try to know, I was still chairman 2027 and I said, baby.
I advise about so by application this year.
This year, okay, we say right to president. If I show you, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yo. Mami, wonso yeda wase na wano ne brofu ye de pa. Oya de.
Oh, thank you.
Wasadi biya beka ho. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oya de nyame nshira. Bye bye. Yo, me pa cha wonso ubetimi abaline so 020813344646. Me di sensitive question bi ma papa na wabiebie mu amayen. Enti obaline so a me de obema papa. Kai hu ni say woni BWF Solicitors. Ye papa ena ene anopai ya chi na tena ha ye no edi nkomo. Ye legal education ena o provide ma community no. Enti BWF Solicitors your preferred community lawyers. Me bacho me ma watching ema wakwaba eba jumadi so.
Me pacho me di also.
Mo ohima. Yetio.
Me chia oni uncle Ben. Yeda mwasine adwuma pa mo ye de boa Ghanaian community any other community.
Amen.
Me pacho me question me say. Me sister baako wa wari you somewhere 2012, but ya ansa setna na amano 2014 ena oni obi okoshi ya boyfriend na oni ninyin say ena omo wo ye na fortunately for her no na be man ye British enti ma akwala ni nya bi odi agi 2.5 say na oko akode na febo na me question is say only Bema normal separate you mean normal separate by 2016 and no mutimi year divorce affecting wa kwan bia so ana because osi okogana bia no ba oduru immigration almost stop no onim de ntia me pacho me question no.
Well, I mean, first of all, what's your man 2.5? I be affecting and common man 2.5. Enti onko so na onko ye na application. Why?
Me pacho you.
Okay.
Mo sister yeda wase papa onko so no ko an application. Me pacho me ma watching ema wakwaba eba jumadi so.
Martin Bishop.
Yena.
Pastor, mpesa this affair. Se we are you krom ha. We are jumansa na we are na doctor a mouse sick note. I was say DWP4. They come back to your refuse here now.
Hey, Ohima, sir, Department of Welfare and Benefits. Sika ben omo ma wonti omo teso. Ayi sika ben.
Pacho, you born me apply for work and support payment and peak.
And support.
But work and Pacho.
I said then support.
Work and support.
Work and support.
Oh, work and support.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allowance, yes.
Okay. Auntie Anna nipa no yare, wa yare for how long?
But 1 year me spinal problem, spinal cord problem.
Auntie, one say benefits no ye based on working hours. Nipa no yare no ye wo more categories. Or ebi wo ho after a period no na ye you free sokra because when yet your friend when yet statutory sick leave. Na che say wa yare for 1 year there. Na che say when you be a wo ye adwuma bio. Adwuma no kra timi you wedi. One of the grounds will be to me you wedi. Enti ba wo be qualify for another benefit. Enti wo ne wo advisor, benefit advisor non kasa. Na on switch on a different benefit. Why?
No, now, here. A Juma for is more than 28 weeks, so we me free. nti metaa kɔ job center nti case worker no ka kyerɛ me sɛ assessment no health assessment ɔmo accept nti dwumafoɔ bɛma me wei ka sika kakra nti dwumafoɔ ɔmo tua saa sika once ɛyɛ ne sɛ job center foɔ nti ɔmo yi link no free me page so a metumi de me doctor report so no ɔmo yi no free by force nso so no na still me was doctor sick pay a doctor inspire still valid.
Ms. Raupa, Citizens Advice Bureau. Won't hear any more stress than the amount. Obi a won tiapo for 1 year. They now want tiapo. Cause Citizens Advice Bureau no more. Nunti na buy more subvention or the boy na free of charge. To kono wow na sort on out ma. Why? Na ankoye labor buy no person or kate nema bebre. But we will be our guarantee. We hear support na was some of the man. Pacho cause Citizens Advice no more. Why?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yo, yanso yada wase papa. Me pacho me mawachi emo wakwaba eba jumadi so.
Morning.
Morning on hini. Me pacho yetio.
Send me this question. You become my brother.
Yo. Ohimba koso.
Or you overseer. About 8 years. Or worry for come I say. It was skilled worker visa. Now, me darling man say, I'm not with child registration now. I also need into so as a man and into a clan.
Okay, say ukasa na breaki kakra se meti wase a u bisa ma ukunu brother na waye overstay wabakruma for 8 years. Ena nyame adom wenya ubi aware na okita skill worker visa. Yes Oh, sister na line no enye yi. Ena oni nipa na wo nti okoye registration. U bisa say onfa ne di nto akwala no so ana se man mfa ne di nto so nyesa.
Aye.
Okay. Papa be you ano.
Question way, I mean, listen. Nkola Nyame Ache there is one of the happiest moments in anybody's life. Having a child. Enti media me wa me di beto akwala no so. Me hu di enti e was a problem ame. Adenti na wo bisa sa question no.
I think that now you're trying to say, be a home office, our access to patient, and maybe a coffee and not visa.
So omo wa say wa wo.
First, ever access to child patient.
Ever access to child then.
They get access to the records. I'm very like they be only in class. I will come and say into the ABA on between the nako. Bear in mind, saying the radio into me cover at the minute.
Minim the entire Obia feels home office. I just say why you be answer na we hu baby awo. Mama ben chere mo secret be. We use mobile phone ya give details. Or bank account ya give details. Or credit card statement credit card ya give statement. Some mo fill form mo hwe form no questions here wo ho a obeka say declaration. Obi a wote kromo ha a wo mobile phone wo wudi mu bia home office nim baby awo. Some person mo chewa.
Uma abechiw.
Say nyame ya wadom no wawo a. Say na wo kan o sisi e bia ontimi fa ne dinka. But as a lawyer no say in a critical situation once or no akola no e wa setena no in a critical situation obetimi aye exceptional compassionate circumstance argument eventually ebi enye sese enti ne ba no ye ne ba e wo so odi ne dinka ho say home office be hu say wa wo bo so hu say wa wo bo home office no millions and millions and millions and millions of people are omo data wo kromo ha no until say omo hwehwe wo say wo ye hwehwe wo because omo hwehwe wa very easy last obi ka jem say home office a friend with the mobile. No nim say no mo ye omunya. Me say so omo nka so omo hwehwe wa e na omo hwehwe. But omo ye omo adwen say ne ye hwehwe wa e na omo hu. Because ubi bia our credit files. It's the easiest way to find people. Credit file.
Yeah.
Enti ohima say ne banko ade a me de na American me wo a me di me din beto me ba ne so na ma register. Enti minim the problem there, but me nya sure say a issue so the din beto so. Why?
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
We dey adesua mu asem. Papa say no kura no odi ne din ti so kura no kura no at a point baabi no wa make point bi say esiki no say in case say bibi sia because of akola na ne din da no so ne ntino ye betime use akola no kura dey defend no.
Absolutely. Enti mobile your loss now. Your exceptional route and your article 8 family life. Enti ne nyina your routes are obetimi the application. So won't qualify under the law. There's a video I remember out about skilled workers now. More switch it to care now. And our students are more switch it to care now. One of my partners now have muntimi nyema. Means bebree wo ho aye de gia setena okromu ha. Enti na de bia America no a purely law, a legal issue. Enti okohu lawyer eventually one day I'll betimi agina so e de an application.
Mo papa ye da wase. Adesua de o de ma ye papa we de ya amben a na kire say ya bon. Me pa cho me ma wache emo akwa aba eba dwumadi so.
Ya ben pa ye moye me je so bishop and uncle papa mo hoye.
Padaro ma papa ate you. Ya ben.
Ya ben. Yeah. Papa pacho boko there. Papa pacho hoye.
Nyame adom me ho ye papa.
Ye do ba there. Papa pacho so we ye Eunice na aware no mfie me nsa no abetwam. Na ware no enkoyie na obi apese ofa ne kwan a. Which one is better? So ubeja okrum ha. Ana so ubeja o Ghana na o ware de bayan. Pacho de na eye pa me da se.
Ye ni ho a yesim bi. Me obvious problem a fake documents a yedi free Ghana deba. Nkrofo bi wo ho a commode omo ebi kromu akra bi wo ho. Commode ne nti no ne yefo no nko a na odwen. Ti wo ka so nye bibi ma wa no akofa fake one. Kromu ha bi wa ha. Common na di omo nti na omo yes ade no. Enti depending on time, circumstance and duration. Duration is time one. Then nti na mekata. Time time na wo sa divorce certificate no e de aye bibi. Circumstance wo circumstance. Ukoye divorce wa ha. Ahe ana wo ebeteki. Duration is the same thing. Circumstance and say wo visa no ba bewu in a month. In 2 months. Wo here divorce no de aware obi. I had divorce take 6 months. Ghana divorce bet me take so wo connection a bet me take by 1 week and 2 weeks. Are possible. Enti it depends on time, circumstance and duration. Warning. Nipa na wo fa no so de aye no. I was so ye ni credifo. Messi subium. Komo denkrofo. To be or what when who say your opportunity no. Obetimi akọ tete no na friend Ludo. No was circle. Na fake niema nyina free. Sisi a no computer anti obitimi tena ne computer so boleta. Aka so why divorce amount. It is a divorce no ba. Niema enan na mepese me hu. 1. Name of court. 2. Name of registrar. 3. Court stamp. 4. Letter from Ministries of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. Se minya sa niema 4 we are may you happy say adene ye genuine.
But papa pacho full up question. Me ne me ye ware 2020.
2020 ahead.
Na papa pacho to menka.
Yeah, me chonka.
That's it. Me ne me ye ware 2020. ɛna ɛmanso baa mu ne ɛkɔɔ court nti wɔn de krataa no ɛbɛwu 2027 na mepatɔ 2025 yi na mfie num no aso sɛ meyɛ indefinite no na sɛ ɔmo amfa ama me a the krataa no ɛbɛwu 2027 no have impact wɔ so anaasɛ have impact wɔ so.
Okay, sɛna mo nyinaa mu nim no EU for ɔmo actively ɛma nkurɔfoɔ 5 years enti wowɔ 5 years dada na woyɛ wɔ application na yɛamfa indefinite na ama wo a it could be one of two reasons. One, wo ɛnan na wode hyɛ mu no ɔmo running no because yɛde ma wo 2021 ɛhɔ na started enti wo 2026 na bɛyɛ 5 years. Two, ɔmo ahu no ɔmo bisa wo sɛ fa proof bra ɛkyerɛ sɛ watena 5 years wanya nkɔ enti as far as ɔmo yɛ concern no indefinite ne deɛ yɛmfa ma wo but wasetena no mfeeli wokɔ check my status EU a wobɛhu sɛ wasetena no wo mfoni ne wo biribiara wɔ hɔ a ɛkyerɛ sɛ wasetena no bɛwu 2027.
Luckily enough, 2020 no, me register GP. Yes, me register GP. Na December na me worry here. In 2025 no, which is this year December no, so me apply with the support of GP na maximum in no. Patrol will I be successful?
Registration of GP nkwanya enough. Attendance.
All right.
To hear GP record na your attendance. Wako ye panier. Wako for MOT. Male organ test. Nti wako check wakoma umoja na se MOT general checks for ubia wako ye urine test ne sa nneɛma no utie oya afre GP. Mr. Sometimes I kasa me bube. Say GP no wo nkɔ a wo form na omode beba no ana wo subject access request no. Space them crash bi an application. Or will be from 2018 up to 2025. Between March 2020 and December 2020, one co GP. Until records na de by March to December. I know I almost see so mobisa. From March to December, bra, from March to December 2020, bra. Only enti uwa GP na unim say one day GP no obe use wa. Mesra obe mamrin them. 6 months biya no. Ye bibi say APC kra na wuhia koje na yemfanya. Why?
Yo, Papa, for education purposes, no, some of us these days, no, we go straight to NHS. We don't pass a GP. Pastor, no where.
Obia oko NHS biya no wuhia GP. NHS omo various pilot programs oyare oko because GPs are inundated. That I understand. There are also other facilities I'll bet me use. For example, me person me urgent blood test. I mean, call me GP, me call private. And you're very expensive. But me call private. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, GP a primary health care. I was so register with GP because I call private crana. Bisa say, open say you de test results. You de come out with GP. We say I or maybe say GP ni bibia. Uni mo NHS number ye ne easy man. To be I was so call GP. Now with me NHS number. I know now all the very system.
Papa, on the Oko GP one, and they refer you to NHS now. NHS will be dealing with you directly without GP. Me, for one, I've been dealing with NHS directly without GP because of the referral.
The only time I GP by a referral, and I say, I dear how they call and your primary biome a secondary. Doctors test here. CBB ne ya referral just a bro GP no nim dear so. Into the wako hospital kesim a ho ane ya koshe was it o yari mama. Enti se wo ko GP no ya referral just a hono a bro moso and into the wako baby for fraud. Obia circumstance are different.
Yeah, enti menua gina ho. Baby a ode we ne fane ne papa e chirichiri mu sei ne be wie. Say wo no wo GP ni nti na ya refer wo no sometimes call NHS director, they link the information to your GP. Now, obia or no need GP no, you can go to NHS direct. Say, Oyarentino, call NHS. Yes, emergency there, you but you still need a GP. And that is what Papa is making. He say, Ubia wo krum ha bia no, senia asetena ne tie bia uhia GP. Inti ko na ko register GP. Wo point no, yes, for education purposes no. Say u GP refer wa. Wo ko anytime you obeko NHS bia no, the link still go back to your GP because number one, u GP no our records for. Inti emaniye easier, but obia onwo ni GP ni bino. How does the person survive in his condition or her condition? Say what you are saying.
Exactly.
Aha, and everyone needs GP. That is the point.
Instead of saying you're bringing more. Thank you.
That's it. Yo, anapay a Rainbow Radio International. And ne anapay ye jumadieno sa ena papa edibre or saying uti krum hankwandia wunya den wunya GP. Papa me pacho and Pamela beba.
Pamela ewo ho enti wa ye krado.
Me pacho me fa last caller na Pamela mra ni yenwie. Me pacho me ma watching ema wakwaba eba jumadi so.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, I host me, a lawyer.
Yeah, you also nana.
I'm talking about GP also, Obia, or overseer, how to register a GP.
So Obia oversteer. How does the person register GP?
Yes.
Okay, me pacho person, you know, or address.
Yeah, or address.
Or maybe a OT.
Yeah, or.
Okay, and yet me back, my papa. Papa be answer.
Yeah,
Papa Adaroma.
I'm so obeka ye ho nche. Enti asend ye guso. Ada yenko form. Find a GP. Fire postcode shame. Mpacho click the first one. Enti click it. How to register with this surgery. Is there bottom of that? Yeah. How to register with this GP. Yeah. Yeah. Enti fa code ni shembium. Click it. Yeah. Enti yanko. Register online. Yanko. Start. Yanko. Bon. Ubetimi a year free.
Yeah.
But it's as easy as ABC. One say the higher community no. Aye wrong information aye dem. Say be ba o ko be benko woni asetina o ko aye be how. Yeah, so far the aye difficult.
That be cry.
Aye very easy. Very, very, very easy. So be register. Yes, we nim say abanya catcher and say ontimi passport, ontimi stay, ontimi ID, ontimi address, proof of address. Enti na wo ho no. Enti ye nyina ye hu say na register GP.
Okay.
Enti papa mimbi bi mu kire na kakra. Enti papa wafre nia papa ekire nyina ni say wa ye overstay when you overstay obetimi a register GP. Enti how does the person register GP? Kwambe enso and obefa no register GP online. Enti oko online now put in Google how to register a GP or how to find a GP. Ebeba odu address ebeshim. Odu address shima ebeyi GP ana GP sa ewo wo area ho nyina ma. De wa piki baako. U piki baako a ebeba na odu address shim na baba bi na bisa wo say eye wankasa ana say hwan na wo register ma. Odi tum say eye wankasa se information bi wo ho a ewo so odi hye ma ebeyi ama eno no embisa wo nkrata anase woni nkrata wo passport anase woni passport wo adwuma anase woni adwuma embisa wo enti straight away I register with GP no because according to aban emra no with GP no kura no woni hu kwan se obisa wo nkrata asem because number 1 wonye home office what you say enunti wa overstay you papa say obetimi a register GP se ufi se we no entiase enye clear me pa chew metimi di address nama ko na one papa enko tenase enipa no ko a woni no nko ekwan bi aso no obetimi abowa wo ama GP no wonso wonsa ka bi by kai hunu say onia oyi ahwahwade no ompepa ne nsa kwa nyame nhyira wo.
And the second question, hello?
Yeah.
And the second question is about Obia one Nikratabet or Oba one in the or Nimba one nation Colano. So is that possible? Say, or move me after Aquano, I BB Ama or Beman.
Bibi ti se open krata obetimi di enya nkrata.
Yeah.
Anti mo specific. Me say na first time I would hear one.
Sometimes if I'm
okay, all right. Because when mo papa aye ho adwuma ma na mfa ntumu ma woni enko papa wadaroma.
Hwɛ obi ba na onipa kono ne maame wɔ ne papa wɔ. Ɔhene ne maame wɔ ne papa wɔ.
Ne maame wɔ ne papa no ɔmo nyɛ hɔ.
Ne papa yɛ dɛn?
Ɔmo ni hɔ ɔmo agyae.
Nipa no ɔhwɛ nkɔlaa ne sɛ dɛn sɛ mpena anaasɛ neighbor.
Yɛ ne mpena mba.
Sɛ ɔyɛ mpena na ɔwɔ proof sɛ ɔmo ayɛ mpena for 2 years a obetumi agyina nkɔlaa no so.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Papa.
Yo, emo yensu yedawase. Yensu yedawase. Bye. Bye. Yo, emo atiefo. Papa edi yakwa bi wohwe wo time na ye 19 minutes past 10. Enti babi yaduru no yeguso ye kwa ye nimu ano no. Yankofa Pamela Mra. Ye ba mema papa answer me question no ama me quick na fi ye di agro no asifom. Yo, papa yemfa Pamela Mra.
Good morning, Bishop. Good morning, Mr. Osu. Good morning to our lovely viewers. Today's topic is on how to register for GP free healthcare services for all migrants. So, to begin with, anybody in England can register for a GP surgery or access NHS service, and the registration for GP services or NHS services is free. So it does not matter whether you are an overstayer or you don't have leave to remain in the UK. You can register for GP services. So under the government website, there is a guidance which is NHS Entitlement Migrant Health Guide. So if you go to that guidance, you will see a section which says free services. Under that section, it says GP and nurse consultations in primary care and treatment provided by GP is free of charge to all. So whether you are registering with a GP or as an patient, as an NHS patient, sorry, or whether you are registering as a temporal patient for a GP service is free. So a temporal patient is someone who has lived in an area for more than 24 hours but less than 3 months. So you can register for free for a GP or access NHS services or as a temporal patient with a GP. So how do you register with your GP? And to register with your GP, you do not need any proof of ID. Also, your GP cannot ask you for your passport, your stay in the UK, or anything before registering you for their services. Um, you Some GPs though would ask you to prove that you are living in the area, but then that does not mean that they can ask you for your stay or your passport or any proof of ID. So the reason why some GPs ask for proof of address is because they just want to be able to locate your medical records or confirm that you live in the area where you are registering for a GP. It's also important to know that even if you do not have proof of address, you can use your GP's address as your address for purposes of registering for GP services. So you can also use a temporal address. So if you are living with someone and the person writes you a letter to say that you are living with the person can also provide their proof of address, and that is fine. Or you can use your GP's address to prove that you are in the area. And there are only 3 circumstances where your GP can refuse you to register you for a GP service. The 3 circumstances are: one, if they are not accepting new patients; if you live outside their area and they can only accept patients within their area; and if you have been removed from that surgery before. So if you've done something and they've taken you off their list of patients, they can refuse you. And if you have any problems with registering a GP, you can report to your local integrated care board, that's ICB, Citizens Advice, or your local health watch. So it's most advisable to report to the ICB, that's the Integrated Care Board. You can find them in every area. So in every area there is an ICB. You can report to them. And if your GP refuses to register you, they'll have to also provide you with a reason or an explanation within 14 days as to why they are refusing to register you. So I hope this helps us. I hope you all remember that even if you are an overstayer, you don't have leave to be in the UK, you can still register for a GP service. You can access NHS services. It is free to register, and your GP does not have to ask for your ID, your leave in the UK, or anything of the sort. So I hope this helps us. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much.
Yo, Pamela, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I think say yedi jumadie no nyinaa ebeba awieye ewa ha anopai. Na mebisa papa ama wo say mini nkrata ena maba se say GP mako register mako biba kumienu miensa akire no yedi ka bebre me ama me atua ana say yebegya me saa na nyame ya adom na menya nkrata na omatete sika no afiri ho. Papa odi we sima ya na yapon.
Yo, GP, anytime I'll bet GP be any free nam. GP service be a free. Ube say GP ye be a man no be juiska to say ye true GP. No person jo be catch say my lawyer no true me because we don't mean juiska. Enti lawyer enti treatment be a obeji o GP nurse assistant be a free. Na mo ko hospital na woni asset na on be juiska. Yo bishop
Yo,
enti ene
papa
aha
kwadaruma
edumesi.
ene yemfa ya no ensi ha ene nyame ya adom a da se ne me abeto aso.
Yeda wase yeda obia ase ya wabeka ye ho na achina enso aye Eunice Saturday ye Charles nyame ya adom a ye be home next week. Bye.
Yo, bye bye.
Rainbow Radio.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. with over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.